So on Shen side we have Hakuryu, Republic, Bourgogne, interesting. Double Worcester, double Minotaur, and double Stalingrad. Oh, very, very nasty setup, I would say. On Spitze-Voraus team, we have Midway, Republic, Bourgogne, Des Moines, triple Zau, double Stalingrad. No DDs, guys. No DDs. I guess the Minotaurs are going to be acting as the DDs on Shen side. That's going to be interesting. And they have really, really good AAs. So, if you ask me, I think this season of Minotaurs versus the new CV rework is going to be more deadly for the CVs. Because you remember in the past, Minotaur doesn't have defensive AA. So you could actually delete the Minotaur with a CV if you approached it in the correct way. As a CV pilot. So we see Weeman 2K is already scouting, including Gizmo in the Shen team. Minotaur and Booster are opening up. They are going for C. SPVO seems to be switching their teams, or actually no, they're going 50-50, I would say. Seems half their team is going fast for C, at least the Stalingrad getting into position, and half the remaining team seems to be going around A. It's a common tactic for Sea of Fortune. Oh, Geo Cruiser took a lot of beating here. Might have been the Bourgogne. I don't know what else could have hit him that hard. Probably the Stalingrads as well. And we see Minotaur of Shen is actually pushed out from the cap because of heavy rain of volley fire, focus fire on him. And he's actually smoking, so no radar. And with this setup, I guess there's no really need for any radar. I'm gonna check my... Yeah, it seems to be working, guys, so... Meanwhile, Shen is going with another Minotaur and Worcester. Seems to be a tactic. Yeah, smoking up the Worcester for its radar and... Yeah, most utility with the HE. Trying to get some burning fire, some dot damage on the enemy team. Republic is trailing with the Stalingrad a bit behind, taking it easy. Okay, now Shen's Minotaur and Worcester got spotted. Oh, heavy hits on the Minotaur. Problem for Minotaurs with this setup, it's gonna be that the Stalingrad is gonna be able to bow pen and citadel the Minotaurs, including not only the BBs, so they have to worry about the Stalingrads now as well. Lucky for the Minotaur, it has a really good heal, so it can mitigate some of that citadel damage. And what do we have? We have the Bourgogne going and trailing behind C, behind his two teammates here. None of the teams are really going for the caps, and it's quite understandable because they have no DDs. And in the meantime, the Stalingrad is getting heavily focused by Shen. So I guess when either of the teams manage to whittle down any flank of the enemy team, they can actually start going for the cap. I guess these two guys here, the Worcester and the Minotaur, can have some way of access soon for the A cap. They could potentially go around this island, make it here, and then try and cap it with a smoke. It's gonna be, Des Moines is gonna probably be positioned to perhaps radar and the Stalingrad. I think they had the Stalingrad on this side too. So that's exactly what they seem to be doing. Right now smoke is ending for the Minotaur, so they better be getting moving there. Meanwhile, Shen on C side, C flank, have whittled down the Stalingrad really hefty. He started reversing, but I don't know how much that's gonna help. I would actually just go forward and try and get closer to the island. CV is going for him, and this might be another 10k with the dive bombers. Oh yeah, 12k with the dive bombers. With the new CV rework, torpedo bombers aren't that strong, but dive bombers certainly are from the midway especially. Now he's going with... okay, popped an attack fighter there. And he's going for another round. Weeman popped an attack fighter. It's not gonna help. Oh, it's strafing a bit, but he's gonna go down. No, he didn't, but I guess the seaside of Shen is gonna finish this Stalingrad. If they don't, that's gonna be... oh, he actually got unspotted, but I don't think he's gonna survive this. Yep, Stalingrad is down. Bourgogne is taking a lot of beating at the moment. For some reason, we're gonna see why. And Weeman in the midway is gonna go with a torpedo drop on him. He's gonna try. He doesn't have the support of the Worcester and the Minotaur, unfortunately. So, oh, Bourgogne took a really hard hit from, I guess, the enemy Bourgogne while turning, exposing that citadel. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna, even if he gets all the torps in, I don't think he's gonna be able to one-shot him. But he's gonna hit some torps, and he's actually gonna go for another run as well. Potentially gonna be hitting 4, oh, even 5 torps. Yeah, that's a nice drop. I think the Bourgogne is, yeah, the Bourgogne is down. And, oh, Worcester Minotaur from Shen actually sneaked in, went around. I think they went from behind here. Sneaked around, went into B. That's a clever thing. That's a clever tactic. They're gonna be able to get B without Spitze Voraus being able to do anything about it at the moment. I think they understood that their force on A from Spitze Voraus is quite strong on this side, so probably wise not going and contesting A. These guys might even make it into C. Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly what they are doing. While these guys try to be some holding force from the Zhaos trying to push around. Oh, I went into shift mode. Sorry for that, guys. We have a reversing Stalingrad, taking easy. Oh, he's actually not in the game. Shen, I didn't even catch this. One of the Stalingrads of Shen is... yeah, he seemed to be crashed or didn't even load into the game. That's really unfortunate. We'll see how that's going to affect the game. And I see already, for some reason, my game capture doesn't capture the teams nor the score. I'm sorry for that, guys. I think I switched into the proper game overlay. We're gonna see if, yeah. I'm gonna check after this game what the problem is. The only thing is I'm gonna have to go into another game at 15:30 almost immediately after this one, and hopefully not being late, since this game actually took some time for it to begin. Ship-wise, both teams, yeah, Spitze Voraus, they are getting chunked right now. They were almost the same HP. But Shen seems, even though one ship down, being able to control this a bit comfortably. Cheeky CV drop on Blizzard in the Zhao. He managed to avoid that. But Akuri is coming from the other side. And I don't think, yeah, this is not going to work for him. He's getting hammered by the Worcester and the Minotaur. Worcester might go down as well. We'll see about that. I don't know if he has a heal or not. And in the meantime, Bourgogne is getting slaughtered by these two guys in the Worcester and the Minotaur from this side. See shots out on the Worcester. And Worcester is down, but I think Shen can afford losing one ship. Spitze Voraus is making a play for A cap. Yeah, guys, bear in mind, oh, Bourgogne is down as well for Spitze Voraus. This looks to be very hard for Spitze Voraus to clinch back, in my opinion, but the game is still not over. We'll see how it goes. Sahib Somalia in the Zhao is in a bit of a hassle and trouble. And Stalingrad woke up. He actually managed to load in. And he's shooting HE, probably not the right ammo type, but yeah, I guess he's going to switch soon for a Zhao broadside. Zhao is turning out, but I don't think the Zhao is going to achieve anything right here. Oh god, I went into shift, sorry guys. I'm trying not to use my mechanical keyboard to make any stupid sounds for you. or annoying sounds. Yeah, AP out on the Zhao. Let's see how this hits. Oh, it looks good. A bit over. Zhao turned in. CV is going to try and go for the drop. Oh, that was a nice hit. That was a nice hit from the CV. He's been doing good damage, good consistent damage with those dive bombers so far. Republic is shooting on Shen's force in C. I guess they have seen that. It's still not over. If Spitze for Rouse can somehow make sure the Zhao survives, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but and go for B. I don't know why the Republic is going on the outside. I guess he's gonna have the Des Moines and the other forces trying to go into B. They need to make a play. They need to do this. Even though Shen has a force here to deal with them. Zhao went down, which was kind of inevitable in the position he was in. Unfortunately for Spitze Voraus. Okay, Stalingrad is going on the outside. And I suppose we have Des Moines here, or Zhao, that's not even spotted on my screen right now. The Republic is gonna get focused down by double Minotaur and the Worcester. That's not gonna be nice for him. CV is gonna go for him as well. See, the Hakuri is going up with his torpedo bombers. Shen looking very strong at the moment, and they are pushing in their latecomer Stalingrad, full HP. Oh, he's gonna have a broadside on this Stalingrad. That's gonna not be fun for Mr. Rebel. And we have the Des Moines. I think the Des Moines sneaked into B. Oh, okay. Stalin actually turned in cleverly. Yeah, it's the Des Moines. I guess, I don't think it's... Yeah, exactly. Zhao is on the flank over there in the spawn, so it's the Des Moines trying to cap B from this position, probably. But it's gonna be very hard for Spitze Voraus, since Shen is making their play now on this side and going back for A. This Stalingrad and Republic, nothing's gonna be able to stop them from actually just contesting A, to be honest. And Shen can afford that, since they are, even though they're gonna lose B, they're gonna get back in A. So, and they are miles ahead, both with HP wise on the ships and points wise in the game. Yeah, I guess Yoshiso, the midway is coming for him. He's gonna go with the AP. He might even have decent shots on the Des Moines if he reverses. See about that. Oh, the midway planes are getting shredded with the defensive. Probably even maybe from both Stalingrads, who knows. Oh, problem now is for the Des Moines. He's getting spotted by the Hakuri planes. Hakuri is gonna go for a drop on him as well. This is not gonna be fun for the Des Moines. Des Moines is typically a very squishy ship. It doesn't fare good in a sustained fire from enemy ships. And oh, I don't know why the Stalingrad here in Ghost, why he's actually stopping there. He could actually just went in and tried to citadel him, because Stalingrad, as we all know it, has really good AP pen, especially on Des Moines in certain angles. And the CV is making, yeah, CV is showing his strength right now. I don't think that Des Moines has any defensive area left, so he's getting almost like 10k chunks, 8 to 10k chunks per dive bomber drop on him. Yeah, and Stalingrad from behind or from the front. Oh, it was actually Ghost, yeah. He got stuck on the rocks. He could just citadel him here. Comfortable win for Shen, even though I think Spitze Voraus gave them a decent fight. I think what lost them their game was their Stalingrad dying here, and them being forced to do something and pushing on the flank. And I have to say, Shen dealt with that masterfully. Really impressive. To actually stop this strong push, I think, with 2 Zhaos and the Bourgogne. They lost 1 Worcester in the process, but they actually got down 2 ships, and in the end also the Zhao that made it up into almost their spawn here. So GG, well played both teams, and well played Shen. who is the winner of this one. I'm gonna see if I can get my UI working so you can see the scores. Hopefully. Just gonna put Shen as a winner here. Bourgogne, Yamato, interesting. Des Moines, Worcester, Double Henri, also very interesting. Stalingrad and a Gearing, the first DD we see. For Adria, we got a Hakuryu, Montana, Yamato, Worcester, Minotaur, Hindenburg, Zhao, Stalingrad, Gearing. Very balanced composition of cruisers in the Adriatic team. Montana, always a good pick. Both have Yamatos, but Bourgogne seems to be the new trying child of KOTS 8. I know it's a new ship, but yeah. Let's see, and now I need to perform my ritual. Ramming speed. Hopefully this time it's gonna work with the game overlay captures of the teams. When I checked it last time, it seemed to be working, guys, but whenever I go into game, it doesn't capture it properly. So we'll see about that. The problem is for me as well, since I'm not streaming live feed, since it's 5-minute delay. Since it's 5-minute delay, I cannot really see if it's working or not instantly. That's quite an annoying thing, I have to say. So, CVs are doing their regular scouting as usual. See what Rage does. They're pulling 1 Henri, 1 Stalingrad for the seaside. In the Yamato going behind as well. Worcester and okay, they're going a brute force on C with the second Henri. Bourgogne is going straight for support into B with the Gearing and Des Moines going for B. Okay, they're gonna focus one side of the map, and the middle one, of course, which is the B cap, is usually quite a standard tactic. Either you focus 50-50, as we saw before from both teams, and the first game on both sides, C and A, or you do something like this. Gonna see what Adria are gonna do. Yamato, Stalingrad going for A, Montana trailing on B. He's actually not trailing, sorry guys, I thought he was turned around. He's actually going for C. Into an offensive position, as it looks as though as well. Can't see nothing more than that right now at the moment. Des Moines took a bit of a beating. I don't know why he positioned like this. Okay, he wants to position towards the C side. I don't really know if they need that. In my opinion, perhaps would be better for B, since they already have so many ships positioning for C or going for that cap. Gearing is gonna go for B and he's gonna reverse, which is the clever thing here. He seems to have gotten plane spotted or radared. One of the two, I don't know. He only popped 1 torpedo bulge, which seems to indicate that the other one got injured or broken by perhaps a CV, even though he didn't take any. I don't know. Maybe just waiting with the other one. Gearing is trying to reverse in again. This Des Moines is going to be in a really awkward position if they get the Stalingrad to flank around quickly for A. He's going to be able to get a nice amount of broadsides on the Des Moines. Oh, shots out on the Des Moines by Mickey in the Yamato. Oh, wasn't actually for the Des Moines, was for the Bourgogne. Yeah, but there we go. The Zhao is going for the Des Moines. This position is a bit risky. They are getting the B cap though with the Gearing. Gearing is not using his smoke. That's actually a bit clever. Maybe he should do it now. Pop defensive. Hakuryu is going for him. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. It's probably spotted right now. Is he? He's moving. He's moving. I thought, like, is he sleeping? Oh, nice DD dodge. Very impressive. But he's gonna eat a lot of damage for that. He dodged the torps like a pro, like a boss. But in return, he's down to half HP because he didn't even move. Unfortunate for the gearing, that's gonna be... it's gonna make it more complicated for Rage with utilizing their DD rest of the game. Cannot really afford the DD getting too chunked too many times. Here we see the long drop 8 kilometer tours from the Hakorio still going for the Bourgogne. I think they're gonna run out. I have a bug. I'm actually hearing the Wooster shooting all the time, which seems to be a bug. I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna go back to my... I don't know if I can even go back to my ship. Let's go for the CV. I thought like, what the heck is shooting all the time? Even though I shifted out from the camera, I was the Wooster. It's quite an annoying sound. I don't know if you guys picked that up. Seems to be a bug with the replay. I mean, spectator mode. Not the replay one, Ash. Well, come on, you potato. I'm gonna try and be dropping some jokes in the meantime. Can't always be too serious, guys. But yeah. Wooster's taking a beating from Rage. And he's gonna try and dodge. Woosters, yeah. They are more tanky than a Minotaur when it comes to not getting instantly deleted, usually, with their lowered citadels. Quite hard to citadel a Wooster, even when he's showing broadside. Problem is, though, he cannot really heal or repair that much compared to Minotaur. Stalingrad taking it easy, letting the Henri, which is very aggressive, to tank out. They are going for blood here. They're going for Vilcatis in the Montana. I don't think he's gonna come out of this unscathed if he doesn't get unspotted. But the CV's... this is the enemy CV. Or the CV of Adria. Adria have taken A, went around, so lost half HP on this Stalingrad. Probably from the Bourgogne. Might have even been Ghost Stalker in the Yamato, I don't know. Depends where he's aiming. He's aiming towards C now. He's aiming towards the Montana. See if he gets some good shots in. Yeah. It seems as though Montana is gonna go down. Yeah, this is not looking good. Not looking good at all. I think this is... yeah, Montana is down. There's one BB of Adria gone. It's looking pretty dire on the HP side as well. Just shy above 300 versus, yeah, 430. 100k difference. Gearing seems to be going into C. This is quite good for him since I don't think he has a lot of things stopping him. Unless the CV is going to try and spot him with the attacking planes. That's actually just an attack fighter dropped by the CV. Really hard sometimes seeing what is what in this rework, to be honest, but probably me not really paying attention. Oh, good hits from the Yamato of Rage on the Stalingrad. Stalingrad is down. This is looking very, very dire for Adria at the moment. They are contesting B though. Looks as though Adria has the gearing. I haven't seen the gearing from the Adria. It seems to be playing very clever and safe. Oh, Minotaur is in the cap. Okay, that explains it. They actually reversed as well. Now we spotted. See if we can get some shots on. Yamato is shooting. Don't know if it's gonna hit. Nope, no hits. Probably Bourgogne is gonna hit. Decap him. No, not really. CV is going with the rocket planes. He's gonna probably be decapping the Minotaur and hitting him. Bourgogne actually got a salvo in. Don't know if he can stay here. I don't think he has a smoke. He's probably raided by the Des Moines. And they have crossfire on him. That's not gonna be good. Stalingrad shots out. Actually accelerated in time though. Oh, Yamato from Adria deleted the Henri, which was kinda almost half HP, I think, or 1/3. Nice shot right there. Seems as though Adria is gonna go for it. They don't have a lot of things to wait for. They are down on ships and caps. Yamato is therefore going into B to try and block and try to take the cap. He doesn't seem to be in a too bad position at the moment. Has some HP he can tank with. Adria really in desperate need of some kills. Oh, CV drop. CV drop on the Worcester. A perfect gap. Always when you need it, right, guys? Yeah. Otherwise, a nice drop. I'm using my mechanical keyboard, guys. I hope you don't mind. Perhaps some sound emitted through that, since I'm more used to it instead of the keyboard, regular keyboard. Don't want to pressing that shift too much. Seems as though Rage has this quite comfortably now. Oh, Yamato got Citadel by the other Yamato. Ghost Stalker is going in for a brawl. Mickey doesn't have his guns turned, which is quite normal since he's going for these cruisers over here. Yeah, I think this is not gonna spell out very well. Oh, even Des Moines is gonna perhaps go for it. Get some cheeky Citadels into the Yamato at close range. See bow Citadels? Yeah, kinda. Maybe one or some pure pens. At the moment, Zhao is going to flank. He's just sitting there and waiting. I don't know what he's doing. Yamato seems to be going down. Yamato killed the Des Moines. Nice. That was actually quite foolish of the Des Moines, if I have to say so, but seems as though Rage can afford this. Torpedo hits on the Stalingrad by the CV. Is he gonna get Minotaur? Probably, if the islands won't be in the way. Oh, good hits, good hits. Not quite enough. Stalingrad is dodging torps again from the CV. Gearing dodging torps from the other gearing. As the look of it. CV is going again. There's a gearing spotted radar. But I don't think Stalingrad is going to survive for much long with the beating of the Minotaur. Especially showing side like this. CV dropping as well. This looks as Stalingrad is going down. He has his heal up. Is he gonna dodge a torp? He's dodging the torps. I guess CV has cross drop possibilities. Yeah, he's going for them. This is gonna be hard. He's slowed down to dodge that, and I think this is gonna be his doom. Meanwhile, Hindenburg pushed in of Adria was really half HP plus there, but I guess he got Citadel by someone. Hindenburg down. Hakuryu drops the Stalingrad. They traded there, but Adria in desperate need of kills. And HP wise doesn't really look that good. Is the CV gonna get the Minotaur? Oh, almost. Well, only 1000 HP. Not really that lucky drop he wanted. And Gearing got down, chunked down by the radar. He might even go down to the Worcester right now. Let's see if he gets behind the island. Even though it's going to be very hard for him to survive. Worcester secures that kill. As I see it, not much Adria could have done here. They were in need of kills and caps, so they had to do something. They had to push. They tried, but Rage seemed to be knowing really, really well what they were doing. Countering that push. Minotaur is doing a very nice play from Adria. I have to say I'm really impressed by his gameplay so far. Not easy surviving like that from everybody hammering you from BBs and CVs and everything. Oh, now Burgoni almost got him down. Yeah, this spells the doom of the Minotaur very soon. He's smoking, but he used his heal already. He doesn't have anyone soon. CV going for the Yamato. If I was him, I would probably go for the gearing if defensive A wasn't popped, but my Worcester is gonna... Is Worcester gonna radar? Does the Worcester have the radar for the Minotaur? Yeah, he seems to be knowing. He needs to angle versus the Minotaur. But it's very risky for the Minotaur to actually open up fire right now. We can call this a GG well played by Rage. Looking very dire on the points, to be honest. 55 seconds until a win, as it stands now. And actually, I'm a potato. Minotaur went down from before, so yeah. And the Zhao actually got torps on the Bourgogne. Very nice play by the Zhao. CV trying to drop, yeah. He's gonna go for a cross drop on the Zhao. This is gonna be hard for the Zhao, trying to dodge these torps, going for his oft. He's doing it, but CV's gonna cross drop him very, very soon, I think. Also has to worry about the Yamato. Oh, it drifted a bit, catched one fish. CV going for the other drop, he's already dropped them from afar. Oh, nice, very well played by the CV Montagne from Rage. Yeah, looks as though CVs are still powerful, maybe even more than before. Doing the damage, getting the kills, spotting for their team even more effectively than in the past, I would say. GG well played by Rage. And a decent fight by Idra. They tried to fight back, but yeah, it wasn't really that easy with the uphill they had from mid of the game. Bulgarian Navy is going with a Midway, Montana, Yamato, Des Moines, double Henri, double Stalingrad, and a gearing. KSM is going Midway, Montana, Bourgogne, Worcester, Minotaur, double Henri, double gearing. First team with 2 DDs. This is going to be interesting. They're going to go hard for the caps at the start. So as I think. See about that, guys. I'm not going to do the same mistake again and shift switch to a ship. So I hear this bug again. I'm just going to go and fly in the air by myself to where the ship started. Yeah, it's kind of odd. I have to apologize for the game overlay not being captured properly. In OBS Studio, I can see it with my own eyes, but whenever I go into the game, it's not really there, so don't know why. Maybe I have some more time after this game to try and fix that. So what do we have? We have Stalingrad, Henri, and gearing. And yeah, double Henri and Montana even going hard push on A. Des Moines, Stalingrad going between B and C as it seems, coupled with the Yamato. Okay, they're gonna try and secure A, which is usually one of the strategic points on this map for a lot of KOTS tournament that has been in the past. KSM, what are they doing? They are sending one Henri slowly to A, Montana. Bourgogne going for C. Okay, both Henri's just trailing a bit. They have to angle out since shots fired. Des Moines is taking a position, yeah, usual position behind B. This is sometimes a very strong position, sometimes very risky. Since you actually have to push in here a bit to be able to radar the entire cap, I think, then you're very exposed. Usually Moskvas tend to sit here. We haven't seen a Moskva yet. In my opinion, I don't know why really. It's not a bad ship per se, but I guess the Stalingrad packs more punch. But yeah, I'm not the expert in lineups. So, Bulgarian Navy going for A. As I said earlier, they are slowly pushing in. Gearing is going straight for the cap, as it seems. Would be interesting seeing where KSM has their 2 DDs. I guess one perhaps is going A. One might actually go for C or B. Yeah, one gearing is going for C. Spotted by CV already. CV's gonna try. Get some shots in. Oh, that's a good hit. That's actually a very good hit by those rocket planes. Chunked him down for around 5k. That's very strong. Stalingrad getting shot on by the Bourgognes, it seems. Both Henris made their way down to A, and actually their other DD seems to be on A and capping. Gearing is contesting as though for Bulgarian Navy. Just gonna check one thing, guys. There we go. Okay. Make sure I'm actually streaming the game. That would be really, really bad if I was stuck in the winner screen. Since I see the winner screen on my second PC here, what you guys see. Yeah. Kind of getting trolled by the stream delay by myself. Minotaur is pushing into the smoke in A. It can be very risky if the Stalingrad is radaring. Oh, this is gonna be very, very risky. He's opening up on the gearing. Gearing is angling up. Oh, he's taking a beating, but oh, nice hits by the Stalingrad with the rear turret on point. CV's going for him. CV's going. He's healing. Is he gonna survive this? Torps out on Oxoboro in the Henri in the meantime. Oh, he's down to 1.8. No heal. Even Gearing is opening up. They smell blood. And he's down. In the meantime, Gearing is gonna hit Torps on the Henri. Very nice. Very nice play by Gearing. Getting a kill and 2 Torps on Henri with the long range Torps of the Gearing. Very nice play. Lost a bit of HP, but still looking good. Montana is going in the mid. He's trying to actually get some crossfires down to A side on KSM. Tactic looking good by Bulgarian Navy so far. They managed to cap B. I didn't actually see who capped B, to be honest, but yeah, looks as though the Des Moines did it. Des Moines went in, turned around and went back. Oh, very clever, very nice. Cheeky gameplay while KSM were very busy on A, fighting off the force from Bulgarian Navy on A. On the same side. Henri is doing a bit of a border humping. It's kinda... Position is okay, I suppose, but I don't think he wants to linger and, yeah, get stuck here for too long. CV is gonna spot him. And Montana is quite close nearby. It is hard deleting Henris, one-shotting them. And Gearing is probably going to be able to smoke in next 30-40 seconds. He's going to go back and try and contest the cap as well. Oh, Torps. Oh, they're going to hit the Henri. 2 Torps again. DD's showing their power this game. And torpedo hit on the Montana by the Gearing again. Nice job. 3 torpedo hits for him. Even with the new CV, seems as though DDs are still in a decently strong position, backed up by their team and the AA. Enemy DD Sam Fisher spotted. On the edge is getting... Yeah, he's getting forced out of the cap. In the meantime, Gearing spotted on C, raided by Stalingrad, I suppose. They are kind of trying to push them, envelop and circle them, while these guys also... Yeah, I don't know if they're really pushing on an A cap for KSM. Doesn't look as though. Gearing reversing, being very cheeky there. Works the first and second time maybe, but then the cruiser knows what you're doing, can account for it. But yeah... Playing it cool right there. That's actually how you're supposed to play in the DD. That's nice. Secondary is going off from the Bourgogne. Or no, it's not. It's actually one of the Worcesters being here. Luthians. Yamato taking it easy over here. I guess he doesn't want to get HE too much by the Worcester. He can actually just push in if needed. Oh, in the meantime, Barbaros in the Henri getting spotted by the CV. Probably dropped as well. It seems he's gonna be going down from the Des Moines. Yamato opening up fire and the Henri. Yeah, this is looking dire. He's down. Well played by Bulgarian Navy, sniffing out that tactic from KSM. And enemy DD is far into A and contesting it, blocking it. But this is gonna be... Yeah, this position is very, very dire for him. He's maybe outside the radar, but he will have a hard time leaving this spot unharmed and survive this if he needs to do that. If these guys push in here, nothing right now is actually stopping them. If I was a Stalingrad, I would just push in, and Henri. Montana is looking very, very dire. Just hiding behind the island, trying to survive. Have guns on the Stalingrad. CV dropping torps from the front. Probably gonna get 1 or 2 torps hits. Yeah, looks as though. Montana healing up a bit. CV got 2... Yeah, he's gonna cross drop him now. This is not gonna be good for the Montana. Couldn't really manage the spread there. Yeah, this is 4 torps. Oh, almost down, 970 HP. And Gearing got radared, as I predicted. And now he has to leave, and there's nowhere to leave in a safe spot. You cannot really go for the edge of the cap here. You could, but yeah, you're gonna die anyway, probably. He's getting still fired upon. I think he's down to 1 or 2k HP. Looking good for Bulgarian Navy. Enemy DD of KSM is contesting B cap in the meantime. And he's getting radar now. So yeah, Des Moines is just pushing in. Nothing to stop him right there. I think the Bourgogne is in this position. He cannot really fire on him. Yeah, too far away. Nothing to do there. Yamato taking a beating right now, but is supported by the Henri. Stalingrad pushing up as well to get shots on the gearing. I think this is done for the gearing. Montana going down by dive bombers of the Midway. I think we can call this a GG at the moment for BG Nav, Bulgarian Navy. Yeah, gearing down, and this one is going to go down, and Henri doesn't look really too healthy. Well played by Bulgarian Navy. Impressive play by both of the enemy teams. Not enemy teams, sorry guys. Both DDs from both teams. Impressive. A lot of torpedo hits, but very nice from Chiki Riki down here. Didn't really know if KSM got the value out of 2 DDs. Yeah, they kept C cap, but they could have done that anyway because BG Nav didn't even have forces onto C, to be honest. So they should have perhaps brought more firepower. But yeah, nice for trying, for going for 2 DDs. Very classic tactics. Wooster showing himself. Time to try and get the Yamato down. They don't have a lot of options left. They need kills, and that's going to be hard, even if they get some kills. BG Nev has the... Oh, good hits there from the Yamato. Has a positional advantage at the moment and 2 caps. Even Montana. Montana seemed to be going all the way around. He's shooting the Wooster. Seems as though... Yeah, shots out on the Wooster. Yeah, too high. Wooster hiding behind the island. Bourgogne has his guns on the Henri, but yeah, shooting an Henri from that position is going to be extremely hard. Very, very hard ship to actually just get good shots on because he can play with the speed boost. And the Midway goes in with the dive bombs. Oh, what a hit. Midway seems to be the way to go so far in this tournament. A really strong performance by the dive bombers, even though Hakuryu seemed to be having a decent damage output from the dive bombs as well, but haven't played Hakuryu, don't own the Hakuryu, I only have the Midway, so but haven't really played that much in this new CV rework. Oh, Midway going for the Stalingrad. KSM desperately trying to pull this back somehow, but yeah, doing all they can. Stalingrad's gonna take one in the aft. I guess Wooster is only surviving with the midway. And yeah, correction there, there's no Hakuryu this game, both teams are running midway. But I was also more talking about the previous game with the Hakuryu. Impressive by Bulgarian Navy, I have to say. Seems as though the Hurricane team's doing really strong now. So far in the tournament. See if that changes a bit later in the tournament with the Typhoon teams heading back. There we go. Should perhaps work now. Sorry for that. It seems as though by trying to solve some problems with the game overlay, I created new ones. Really weird. I don't know why. It should just work out of the box. Extremely weird. Sorry for this, guys. Luckily, though, not much has happened in the game as far as kills and anything. CV going for the Henri on A. Chunking him down a bit with the help of 5D's team. Yeah, now it seems to work, but no game overlay. Stalingrad chunked to 50% of his HP, just behind B. It is a risky position if the BBs get some shots over the islands. The Republic is waiting for him right now. Both Republics are opening up. See how this goes. Oh, hard hitting. Hard hits. Oh! Oh. That actually fell to the bone for myself. That was not what 5D intended with that Stalingrad. Trying to come around and turn around and go into a better position. As we know, Stalingrad is really quirky trying to turn around with the ship. You're still seeing a black screen maybe right now in the delay. But yeah, you should be able to see the game right now. I think I fixed it, guys. Sorry for that. I'm not gonna try and fix the game overlay. I have to, we'll have to do that for next week. I don't know what's wrong with the freaking setup. It should just work out of the box. Burgon getting hammered down by the Wooster and the Harugumo. Mostly Harugumo at the time. Pune actually having control over B. HP wise, Pune is up. Pune is up. With the kill of the Stalingrad. This doesn't really look good for 5D. They have to get some pressure from A going, I think. But right now it seems as though Pune has actually decent positioning on the map. And Montana is gonna go into a bit of a crossfire with HE. Also from Republic. Over here. Henri in the meantime down to half HP. Can't see where is the gearing. Gearing is shifted over to B. That's what they needed to do. Seems as though 5D is completely ignoring C for some reason. There's only one Harugumo here. Or maybe something more. I don't know. I can't see right now. Gearing spotted. Shots out from the Wooster. Wooster is going down to half HP, including the Harugumo. They are bleeding as well. Yeah, Pune is down to almost same HP levels as 5D at the moment, even less. 5D seems to be focusing fire on the Pune side. Oh, Harugumo gets killed, destroyed by the Burgon. Amazing shots over these islands. Saw them coming. Some of them got hindered by the island over here, I think, but wow, really good shots. Gearing forced to use a smoke because of the CV. Don't know if Pune only has one Harugumo here or something else. Oh, Wooster is going down a bit. Down to 6.3k. Can the Bourgogne get a hit on him? He's going behind the island though. Bourgogne doesn't look very healthy either. In the meantime, Gearing securing that B cap perhaps. Okay, Republic is on the seaside, including a Wooster. Now we know why 5D isn't pushing. I think they're gonna get down the Bourgogne. Oh, there he goes. Republic gets him. 5D trying to push, put on a pressure from the A side. They're gonna get the cap now, but that's just in time because they are losing on points. Almost 200 or more. In the meantime, Zhao is on the flank. I missed that guy. Getting some torps on the Republic. That's not gonna be nice for him. Is he gonna dodge? Yeah, he dodged the other one, but he might go down here. Focus fired, probably. Looks as though this is gonna be goodbye for the Republic. Just what 5D needed. There he goes. And again, sorry for the camera, guys, but now you should hear sound. This weekend proving to be complete potato when I do the solo stream. Harugumo, the other Harugumo, Carmignac, getting hammered as well. Wooster is gonna go down to Torps. Almost. If they continue firing him. Yeah, Wooster and Harugumo down. Amazing play by 5D. And Stalingrad doesn't look really healthy in this position. Reversing almost full broadside. This doesn't look good. Trying to get hits on the Henri, but this is not going to be good. Henri getting really nasty citadels with those big guns as well. Puned kinda, I don't know if I would say they're throwing this, but I think 5D know what they're doing for sure. Getting back some map control, but most of all, they're actually just focusing down ships really effectively. Very nice play by 5D. Favor in 5D's hands now. Looked dire 2 minutes ago. Amazing return. Montana is gonna ground a bit. Still has a lot of HP. Can take some tanking if needed. On A side, Zhao looks healthy. Cannot really take the fight versus the Henri. Now getting crossfired by the Republic that is left. Very far away though. Stalingrad is gonna go down. Stalingrad is gonna go down. Yeah. That's a bit unfortunate for Punt. Well played by 5D. 650 of the game left. Are these torps gonna hit the Republic? Looks as though maybe one torp or so. Or even two torps. Yeah, very nice torps from the gearing. Very impressive. Henri going on focus fire directly. Republic shooting HE on the Montana. Probably damage conned. Clever to switch actually. But in this angle, it might even get citadels before that when he was on the island. I guess he didn't have his guns there then. CV is going for the Republic. Currently unguarded. Even though this Republic is kind of hard. Dropping in a CV with decent AA. It seems as though he's not gonna get any big problems by doing so. Oh, nasty drop. 5 torps out of 6 in, going from the other side. Even gearing torps coming this way as well. Looking very dire for Pune. I could say this is more or less over. Yeah, he's gonna drift into the gearing torps as well. This is really over. Oh, Zhao getting chunked down. And game is over anyway by Henri as it looked. And this was a very interesting game, I have to say. This map isn't always easy to play. Well played, GG. So Black is going with Midway, double Yamato, interesting. Salem, first time I see it tonight. Or today, I should say. Triple Henri, Stalingrad and Gearing. Very interesting setup. Paras going for Midway, double Bourgogne. Okay. Worcester, Minotaur, double Henri, double Stalingrad. And that's it. Pop some quiet music for you guys. It's kind of quiet usually.
Крейсер противника уничтожен.
Interesting, we're getting new maps. We had two or three games of Sea of Fortune, if I remember correctly. At least two. My memory doesn't fail me. We have Gearing, Yamato, Henri going for A. Stalingrad, Henri, Yamato, Salem going for C. And this is the new setup of the map of North as well. Interesting seeing how this is going to pan out, because this is going to be more possibilities for some perhaps brawling. Let's hope so, guys. A side of Black are taking it easy and safe towards A. Clever, because if you go too close, you get spotted by CV, and it's actually really hard to avoid incoming fire. You see, Henri already took a lot of heat. Yeah, he took some damage though. And yeah, I wanted to try this week actually just going solo, because you have more freedom as a streamer talking about what the things you want to talk about and whatnot, the games you want to cast. The only problem is it's more hectic and stressful with everything else. So, but I have an idea for that for next week. Gonna try and have my mods help me out with some administration. Yamato turning out. I don't know if he's gonna go really safe around. Actually, not a bad idea. He's gonna preserve some of his HP. Salem gonna go and try for... No, I don't think he's gonna try for C. That's extremely dangerous. CV is gonna have... might potentially have a fun time with the dive bombers on this Salem. Opposition Paras seem to be going for A as well. Some force behind B, and then I think I saw something going for C.
Set a smoke screen.
New meta looks a bit different than last KOTS with the new CVs though. Less DDs, more careful gameplay. DD of... Oh, they don't have a DD, I guess it's the Minotaur then. From Paras, yeah, exactly. Minotaur Worcester combo, it seems. Oh, this is not gonna be fun for the Salem. Torping and raining down fire on the Salem. This is gonna be very annoying position for the Salem to preserve his HP. It's something Paras is gonna take an advantage of. Black Midway trying to go for the Henri. This is gonna be hard. Hard drop. He has double Henri here. Looks as though he's dodging. Not gonna be an effective drop. Probably as defensive A as well. Gearing, torping into A. For Paras going double battleship behind A. Interesting. One of them is getting focused down. Clever by Black. That's the way you gotta do it. Double Henri with IFHE as well, I suppose. Gearing doesn't have a smoke now though, so that is a risk. He needs to be a bit careful. See if he's gonna try and scout the cap. In the meantime, Salem is fine. Stalingrad got a bit chunked. Black is just taking it easy on C at the moment. Black getting reinforced by the third Henri towards the A side. Seems as though they want to get down both the BBs. They can brute force and push them. Gearing aboard A. There's no reason actually losing too much HP. Kind of clever, to be honest. Need to get rid of some firepower on this side for that. Both Bourgons quite heavily damaged at the time. Who is he gonna go for? He's gonna go Paratox. Or not. Now he's going for the way. Side drop. Ah, decent damage though. Around 10k, I would guess. One of the Bourgon is getting really focused. Cannot stay right there. Gearing is smoking up again. I would love to see the Gearing smoke up a bit closer to the cap though, since these guys are going away anyway. Yamato position in the crossfiring position. Very nice position for him. Cannot really be touched by the boosters down here, if they're even at that spot at the moment. Stalingrad is, yeah, double Stalingrad going for B cap. They're making a play here, getting some side shots on these guys as well, I suppose. In the meantime, Minotaur Wooster from Paros are going around. Yeah, trying to kill this Stalingrad and just brute force around. Very clever. They're gonna take some AP fire from the Salem. I would go for the Minotaur if I was a Salem. Salem actually pushing, seeing the opportunity. He needs to help his teammate out. There's nobody able to shoot him from this side now. Clever play. Black is not having any of this. Oh my god, what a shot. What a shot. Wow, Yamato for the play. 19 kilometers away as it looks. Midway going for the Wooster as well. This push doesn't seem to be working out for Paras. Nice hits as well. I think Wooster is down. I think the Moin is going to be able to finish him. Meantime, Wei is still alive with the Bourgon on this side. Salem gets the Wooster. Black bringing down the hammer right now. Getting the C-cap as well. Nothing can stop them on this side now. Can just go for pincer maneuver. Black really bringing down the hammer at the moment. They're making a counter push here, Paris, on A. Gearing gonna try get A and then flee away, I suppose, or just smoke his enemy team again. I don't know how many smokes he has left. And yeah, Black just needs to kite this side, actually at a disadvantage at the moment. Oh, Yamato went down for Black. He got focused down by the Henris and the Bourgons. Yeah, Bourgon using HE probably as well. Gearing got A, now he just needs to bail out before the CV comes. He's gonna get spotted. Yeah, he's spotted already. Oh, hard hits from the Henris, losing half HP. Getting modules broken as well. They might actually lose the DD here. If he doesn't have a smoke, I would just smoke right now to save. Yeah, he's smoking. Clever. I don't know if it's gonna help him or not. Down to 3k. 3.6. Oh, they might even kill him here. Oh, that's very close. CV missing just behind him. Tense clutch action right now. Friendly CV of Black needs to leave a fighter here, so the Gearing can try and get away. Try and survive this onslaught. Henri getting focused. Paras is... they are biting back. Very good game, I have to say. Very good game so far. Paras are fighting back. They're not gonna give this up too easily. HP wise, they're kind of similar. Bit advantage for black. Stalingrad getting deleted by the Stalingrad from this side.
Получила преимущество.
Where was he? Wojciech. Oh, over the island. Or between the islands. Yeah, between the islands. Not over the island, sorry. Between the islands right here. Nice shot from Wojciech. Half HP Stalingrad almost. Very nice shots. Yamato here is actually gonna be a gearing spot, a gearing down. Yamato is gonna get railed down by these guys right now from Paras. Paras getting A as well. Oh, Stalingrad midway, nice drop.
Наша команда получила преимущество.
B is not gonna be easy to get though. They have some crossfires around here. Perhaps if the Yamato or somebody gets into this position and just caps it, and gets saved from these guys pushing from A side. But he's actually just reversing. Stalingrad is perhaps gonna just push in then. These triple on really looking very fine right now. It's gonna be very hard for Paras to actually push around, I think. Salem getting into position from the left side as well of B. Can they focus down the Bourgogne? One of them. Both Bourgognes alive. So far, even with 2 caps, Paras is gonna have to do a climb. It's gonna be hard for them. Salem is just stopping here. He doesn't want to go in. Yeah. Let the more tanky Stalingrad just push in and go for the cap instead. This moment they don't really need the cap, but it would be nice for them having it. And I think they're gonna get it as well. It's gonna be hard for Paras stopping this. CV is looking for a target. He's gonna go for the Stalingrad. Actually clever. Clever choice. Stalin is turning in. Try and dodge the torps. Salem is pushing up as well. Paras actually went back. They didn't commit to the push. That would be extremely risky, to be honest. Oh, Stalin showing broadside for the Bourgogne. Getting chunked a bit. Not any Montana accuracy right now. He's using the reload booster to try and get him. Oh. Yeah, looks nasty. CV is going for him as well. Right now, I think they could just push in the Yamato here, to be honest. Clinch the island. I think the Stalingrad is gonna go down. If he gets some nice side shots into him. He's gonna eat torps as well because the ship is really clumsy. He's just trying to make it for the island. He might even survive it, to be honest. Yeah, he might even survive this. Looking good now. Away, yeah, he's gonna get rained down by the Salem and the Stalingrad at the moment. Maybe CV can do something about this Stalingrad from capping. Probably. CV going for the Stalingrad. How much is he gonna be able to chip off? Substantial amount. These dive bombers looking strong. CV going again from the rear. And losing his planes really quickly right now. Chunked him a bit, 1-2k. Bourgogne opening up fire on the Stalingrad again. They need kills. He's going AP. That's the wrong choice. He's angled though. I would switch to HE if I was him. He's getting chunked as well, and this Bourgogne as well. Looking dire for Paras at the moment. Black showing his strength. They are a Hurricane team after all. Yamato pushing in as well. And Stalingrad got a heal up in the nick of time, to be honest. He's gonna get a bit bombarded by the fighters though. Not gonna bring him down. Salem doing a fine job angling against this Bourgogne by protecting him from himself from the force on A, using the cover of the island. And Triple Henri is making their play back to A, yeah. Oh, Mortimord is looking dire though. But if they don't get spotted, they're gonna get A. Yeah, they're shooting anyway, it doesn't matter. Even if they lose this Henri, I think it's a GG. But if maybe Para somehow, with a miracle, can make their lone Bourgogne survive, get the Stalingrad and the Henri, but still it's gonna be very hard though. Yeah, Bourgogne is gonna go down. Bourgogne is down. Well played by Salem this game, I have to say. Oh, CV chunked him down. He's actually... It looks as though he's going down. I had the damage con. But he's gonna come back again. There is a fighter though. From the front of the CV of Black. Gets a drop though. Oh, yeah, nice one. Finishes off. AP on the Henri, trying to go back. Salem going AP on him. This is gonna be very hard for the Henri. Got a Yamato in front. It's a GG. Oh, Salem getting good shots in though. He's gonna get the kill. And then we can call it GG, guys. Well played by both teams. Very good game. Best game so far of the day, I would say. Black though showing strength. Paras, very impressive gameplay as well. Very impressive. That's the game. We got 10 minutes for the next game, I think. I think it's the last game of the tournament for me as well, for casting. There are games after that one, of course, but I'm not gonna have the time to cast them. I make sure to pick a really, really nice team as the final one. Let's see. AAO bringing Hakuryu, Double Montana, Des Moines, Minotaur, Henri, Hindenburg, Stalingrad, Grozovoy. First time I see that. Extreme bringing Midway, Montana, Yamato, Worcester, Minotaur, Double Henri, Stalingrad and Gearing. Interesting setup from AAO. I don't think we've seen the Hindenburg today, to be honest. It's kind of funny, I get these ones to work with the colors right this time compared to last KOTS. Then I don't get the UI down here to work instead, so can't ever be perfect, it seems. Hope we'll get everything sorted for next week though. Alright. Oh, it's really a traffic jam right here for AAO in the start. CV scouting again. Des Moines, Montana, Stalingrad, Henri going for the C side. Hindenburg, Minotaur, Montana going for the A side, while Grozavoy seems to be going straight into B. Shots out with Montana. Why not? It's actually not too bad. Even though you reveal your positions, you make the team take another... Yeah, Stalingrad needs to angle and in effect make him a bit slower to go into the cap he needs to go to, or the position. All part of the tactic. Sorry for my camera there. Kinda used to me swinging the camera like I do in random games when I die. Gearing seems to be smoking just behind A. So it seems as though Extreme are gonna get a nice position behind A and then perhaps go and contest B from it. Very clever. Grozavoy is either radared or spotted by CV. Hard to say. Shouldn't be radar this soon. Gearing spotted. No shots out from the Grozavoy. Yeah. Couldn't get an extra smoke puff there. Too late. Cannot really shoot right now. Just needs to sit put and quiet. Nice shots on the Montana by the other Montana. Minotaur making his way to A. Grozavoy got the cap, but he's getting shot and his bow in, so he needs to reverse behind the island quickly. Guess it's radar or plane spotted. I think it's plane spotting. Needs to bail a bit. Question is where he's gonna go. He's providing some nice AA support in the mid right here though. Montana turning back to the mid. This force is going around C, taking it easy. Oh, Rudjäger, oh, got a big shot on him. Decent one. Shooting HE on Yamato. Not too stupid actually. Worcester, yeah, Worcester going up. Grozavoy radared. Plane spotted. He's gonna take a beating. At least he has some heal though. Gearing is back in B cap. Or is actually the first time in the B cap. Dive bombers out on the Grozo. Oh, huge damage done. Couple of thousand K. CV gonna go for him again. He seems to have broken engine. Almost looks as he doesn't have a last stand, or he's deliberately doing... Yeah, I think he's deliberately slowing down. No, even Yamato is shooting up on him. And the Montana from the other side. I want to get rid of this Grozavoy. But they got B. Well played by Extreme so far. Getting A. No, they did not. Minotaur with Tobiasso is behind the island on A. Gonna switch the music here. Sorry guys. Thought I had replay on the music. Looks as though not. Kanti taking a beating though in the Montana. Positioning wise, doesn't seem like the BBs from AO are doing much. Oh my god, I just saw it. He was down to 1/4 of HP. Henri, cleverly by Extreme, pushed up quite aggressively. Citadel the Minotaur got rid of him on A. That's gonna be very hard for AO to do anything about. They're gonna get the A cap. Extreme, that is. That's gonna be very hard. This Henri is gonna get unspotted soon. It's just gonna reverse and heal up. Seems as though the seaside needs to do a bit of lifting. Extreme having a Minotaur here behind A. Harassing this Hindenburg. Actually getting stuck on the border. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Probably a bit unlucky though. Forgot about where the border was. In the meantime, AO taking the fight over C. Extreme actually just giving away the cap kiting. I don't think they have any real force here to stop them at the moment. Grozovoy doesn't want to take any more risk. He smokes into the cap. See if we're gonna hit him. Just a snidge it seems. These guys over here need to push up a bit more aggressively. But is looking now, looks good though. Clever taking down Henri on the flank. He's fasting it, just get back into closer to C in a whisker. Midway trying to drop the Montana. Gonna succeed. That's some nice chunky damage for the enemy CV. Or the CV of Extreme. I keep saying enemy, but just because I'm on the green side. Oh, Grozovoy eating torps. This is the... Oh my god. Wow. That was some cheeky torps from the gearing. I don't know if he just went on RPF or not. Oh my god. That was crazy. That's a bit of a game changer. It's gonna be extremely hard for AO now to clinch back. Worcester's getting smoked up here and shooting. I guess it's the gearing. Smoking up the Worcester there. Has the long range torps, so you just launched them in this direction. AO has the seaside, but they need somehow with these 3 ships to get kills. They need to focus fire. Either Stalingrad or Montana. Montana got a huge... Oh! Montana got a huge blepping by the Stalingrad as it seems. From Biglet. Midway going for Ruderjäger in the Montana. If they get rid of the Montana, it's gonna be probably game over for AO. First Typhoon team I cast, who seems to be getting the win here. I'm not gonna take anything in advantage. A nice dodge actually from the Montana. I just took 1 torp. Minotaur is behind the island. Cannot really shoot him, but there's something more in the smoke. What do they have? Another Henri maybe. Yeah, probably. The gearing is going for A as well. Oh, he's gonna hit torps on the Montana. CV is cross-dropping him as well. Oh my god, that's very nice play of Extreme. Very impressive. And the Hindenburg is gonna get caught out right now alone. Getting focused right now. Doesn't have the Montana anymore to take the beating. Kante is a bit far away. He should have pushed in sooner with his team. They need to make a play. They're far, far behind. CV going for Hindenburg again. Or not again, but the first time right now. I don't think he reloaded his planes. He actually just went for him. Doing fast drops. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it doesn't work. This is going to be very hard for the Hindenburg. Doing anything about the beating is going to take from Worcester and Henri. Worcester spotted. Is it a radar though? What can it be? It's actually no, he's outside the smoke. Briefly plane spot as it looks. Hakuri dropping from afar. Looks as though Hakuri is not really working that good. Not at least for AAO. Midway seems a bit stronger. Especially with those dive bombers. Hindenburg had to flee. Not much you can do. Yamato pushing up as well. That's just gonna spell disaster for him then. Montana getting... Yep, Midway's going for Montana. Second Montana this time now. A not really shooting down a lot of planes. He's actually perfectly turning towards the torp as well. Not much you can do maybe. Try to angle for the ships down here. Decent chunk on the Montana. I don't know if he flooded right now. Needs a damage con as well. Des Moines looking good, but doesn't really matter. Look at the points. Game over in 52 seconds. 50 seconds by the look of it right now. He's gonna eat 4 torps again. So 8 torps in total. Worcester is gonna rail havoc on him. If this Des Moines doesn't radar now, so the Montana can perhaps delete him. He's eating another torp from the gearing. Looks like gearing torps, yeah it is. Hindenburg still fleeing. Not dead yet. Oh, Worcester might go down, his radar. He's getting focus fire right now. But Montana seems to be burning down though. Nice shots by Montana. But he's down, Worcester AP as well. Could call that a GG, yep. 7 seconds. Need another kill. And the game is over though. Well played, Extreme. Very well played. Not as even game as the last one. AO getting a bit unlucky with the Grozavoy there. Hitting the torps. Extreme showing some strength here. Typhoon team, well played.